Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is davidakhoa and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly Sunday vlog, the video where I tell you guys what's been going on in my life concerning YouTube, concerning just life in general, like where have I been eating, movies I've been watching, video games I've been playing, events I've been attending, I actually do have today a haul to show you guys. I have a movie review. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with my cousins. I want to give you guys my thoughts on that. And towards the end of the video, we're going to do a Q&A. I actually picked out some of my favorite questions from previous videos. So it's not just the Sunday vlogs. You guys have been commenting on live streams and collection videos of things going on in my life. I'm going to answer some of these questions today. I picked out some of these commonly asked questions. Now, how about this? Next time we do a Q&A, so comment in this video, okay? I'm getting married this summer. Maybe you guys want to know more about her or something like that. How about you guys ask some questions about that? Like, when do we meet, first date, relationship details that you guys want to know. Maybe you guys just want to know, like, what type of food we're eating for the wedding and where and when and stuff like that. Maybe you guys have questions about that, okay? Let's make the next Q&A, the next Sunday vlog, focus on, like, the relationship between me and Evie, okay? And then we'll just go from there, okay? And then, well, if you guys have questions about, movies or events or anything like that you want to ask about also, go ahead and ask those too, okay? But let's talk about some of the things I have today. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, this is not Volume 3. I just held up the first movie on Blu-ray here just so I can have something to show you guys. Just say that I did see the movie, okay? I don't even have a ticket stub. Like, when you buy movie tickets online, you don't print out a ticket stub anymore, you just got to show it on your phone or whatever if they ever ask you where your seats are and stuff like that. But I did enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, okay? I guess the only thing I have to complain about is that the soundtrack wasn't as catchy as the previous movie. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2, like, it has a great soundtrack. A lot of, like, music from artists that very catchy music and stuff like that. This third one, I didn't like the music as much. I didn't find anything catchy. But it was awesome, man. So much character development, so much history was told. I thought the villain was very menacing and very mean and very just evil. So I thought it was a great movie. If you like Rocket Raccoon, it talks about his history before he joined the Guardians and stuff like that. I thought it was a humongous. Great movie, okay? Great movie. It's also not too serious, not too it's more serious. It's not so funny, like very all the previous Guardians of the Galaxy movies. It's like silly and funny and comedic. This movie, was a very serious movie. It has some moments in there that may not be, children may be sensitive to it and stuff like that. I like that they took that route. It doesn't follow the usual Marvel formula, where it's like, oh, if there's some serious moments, someone's got to crack a joke here and there. They didn't do that, so I thought it was a really good movie. It went by really quick for me, okay? Visually, it's very appealing, very beautiful looking movie, okay? So I really enjoyed it. I went to see one of my cousins. Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to Django. He's one of my viewers. We met at the movie theater. What are the chances? Like we parked like right across from each other in the parking lot, and then we said hi. I even made a video and stuff like that with him, and then took some pictures and whatever. And then. Next thing you know, he sat right next to me in the movie theater. Who would thunk, right? So it was great meeting you, man. And hopefully we see each other in the AMC theater that we went to. I think we're gonna go there a lot more often. So if there's a new movie coming out during that weekend, maybe I don't know, comment on the video on Instagram or something like that. I'll let you know which showing I'll be, and hopefully we, meet each other again. Okay. Last week was my birthday. May 6th. It was a Saturday, and I had a family dinner at the new house. Got to see my god kids, you know, my niece and nephew. Got to see them. Got to hang out with my godson Joseph the day before. We played Unravel 2. We're playing just on our own, you know. We didn't live stream or anything like that. I am like saving videos. If you guys want to see us play Unravel 2, I saved some clips. You know, on the PS4. If you you know, experience some epic moment or whatever, you press a button and it saves like the last few minutes of gameplay, you know. I have that if you guys ever want to see us play Unravel 2. But we had some pizza and hot dogs and, you know, hung out and stuff like that. He got me a Nerf gun. I don't have it with me right now, but I do have a brand new Nerf gun. He got me the Echo, the Nerf Echo gun. It's a beautiful gun. So something I kind of got for myself. Look at this. I got the Flash with Young Barry, Batman, and yeah, the Batmobile. Look at that, man. It's a beautiful looking Batmobile, huh? Closes. The wheels do turn. Comes with a Michael Keaton Batman figure, okay? Maybe I'll do an unboxing of this in the future or something, okay? You know what? Hang on. Stay there. Don't go anywhere, okay? I will grab the Nerf gun so I can show you guys what it looks like too. All right, hang on. Here you go. What do you think, man? This is the Nerf Echo. Now, there's a kind of a glitch with this gun. So, it may jam. As a matter of fact, they actually put a little button here in case it does get jammed. It's not really jamming here. This is what happens. It's jammed, right? We thought it was jammed. Okay, we actually opened it up and stuff like that. I was like, what's going on? And nothing's wrong with this thing. That's it. If you it's like, oh man, it's not working anymore. Just click it to the front. It doesn't move. It's not like this one. Here, this is the eagle point that my future wife gave me. Watch this. You see that? It goes back to the front, so you can shoot. See that? It bounces back to the front. This one doesn't do that. Oh, see? It's stuck. In order to shoot, you have to pull it back. But if you don't pull it back all the way, it will jam. You see that? It has a click. So, there are other people making videos about if the Echo jams, but we figure it out. It took us a while, but we figured it out. So thank you to my godson Joseph for gifting this for my birthday. Okay, I also have here. You know what? Let me close the door. I have here my free comic book day haul. My Evie, my mom, and I both all went to Big Rock City Comics. Okay, we were kind of busy with my birthday stuff, so you know, my parents were cooking. My dad was like fixing up the house and stuff like that. We didn't really have time to actually spend an enormous amount of time and go early and stuff like that to Free Comic Book Day. There were people cosplaying as Spider-Man and Supergirl and stuff like that. I really want to go and take pictures with the cosplayers, you know, because it's like the one thing I do every single year has a cosplay around this time. Okay, besides the toy shows and the Comic Cons and stuff like that. But Free Comic Day, my mom got 5, Evie got 5, I got 5, so I got 15 comics here for Free Comic Book Day. Let me show you the ones I have. Okay, I picked up. This is for my godson Joseph. I know he reads Dog Man. And I don't know if he reads Captain Underpants or Cat Kid. I think he has read Cat Kid before. But I think the main thing is Dog Man. And so I picked this up for him. I also got Spider-Man and Venom. Okay, one for me, one for him. Okay, my godson. Okay, and another Spider-Man and Venom right there. Okay, so there were 2 Spider-Man and Venom. I think this was from last year or something like that. But anyway, yeah, he's a huge fan of Spider-Man, so I got those. The rest of here, thanks to my mom and my fiance, we got extra comics for me. Clark and Lex, and we got the fan club Batman Squad. Okay, We also have Marvel voices. Okay. Oh, I like the back. Voices Spider-Verse. That's cool. We got Avengers X-Men Eternals Judgment Day. How often do you see the Eternals, the Avengers, and the X-Men together in one comic, right? Looks pretty cool to me. We got a Free Comic Day 2023 special of Star Trek featuring Day of Blood Prelude. I don't know the Day of Blood storyline that they have in Star Trek, but apparently they have a prequel story for it in this special edition. Okay. Marvel voices again. Also Free Comic Book Day special. Okay. This is the same thing that I got earlier. Uncanny Avengers. Free Comic Book Day special. We got Marvel Spidey and His Amazing Friends. I actually have seen this show, and I enjoyed it. I tried to see if my niece and nephew would get into the show, but it didn't click with them. We got Ninja Turtles. Okay. Apparently, there's a new turtle coming. And then this is a big prize for me right here. I'm happy I got this one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, okay? Free Comic Book Day Special, 2023, okay? You may notice there's no Superman, there's no Batman, you know, the Night Terrors. There was a Night Terrors preview issue, special edition, for Free Comic Book Day. They didn't have it anymore. Like, by the time I went, they ran out, okay? So yeah, we got the Nerf Echo, we got the Batman, we got a Batman set right here, free comic books, okay, and amazing dinner with my family for my birthday this past year, okay. And there was crab, ribs, soup. It was amazing, okay. My aunt made a cake for me. It was good. It was good. Okay, time for the Q&A. Got my iPhone 6 here. Okay, first question. Hey David, who do you think would win in a fair fight? Kratos versus Chuck Norris. This is from Clevis Bleeman. Chuck Norris, man. Chuck Norris can kill Kratos, man. Because Chuck Norris, he doesn't have to fight Kratos. He just like look at him, and Kratos be like, run scared. PJ Gypsum asks, for the Q&A, are there any videos on your channel that you don't like? Oh man, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, man. I don't know if there's anything that I really don't like. Maybe like a live stream of me failing or something like that. Or a game that glitched so much or whatever. You know what? Now that I think about it, you know that lightsabers collection video I made back in the old house? It was like a few years ago. I made a lightsabers collection video. As a matter of fact, it's probably like the only lightsabers collection video on my YouTube channel. And I'm like, love, passion for Star Wars and stuff like that. I wish I took that video a little more seriously, because that video, for a lot of people, it's like that's their introduction to me. Like, that's the first video they ever see of me, you know? And they're like, who is this guy? He's nuts. So that video is great, by the way. I enjoyed making that video, but I think for a lot of people, they're like, let me watch something else from this guy and see what he's like in other videos. But that lightsabers collection video, if I knew how big that video was going to blow up, that I probably would have taken it a little bit more seriously, you know? But that definitely is a fun video to make. Dimension Scott, will you do a complete collection of all your PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 collection one day? I already made a video of all my PS1 and PS2 games way back when, okay? I think I could make another one, I guess. You know, I got the new iPhone quality now. When I made that video, I was using this thing, the iPhone 6, or maybe not even the iPhone 6. I was using like those flip cameras, you know, those flip cameras, flip video cameras. So I think it's time to update, you know, upgrade the quality. So So yeah, I may actually do a PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 collection video in the future sometime. Maybe before I leave this house, you know? So, like, before the wedding, hopefully, I make that video. Jack Nelson asks, hey Dave, are you coming this month to Colorado for the Casa Bonita opening? I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, I do know what Casa Bonita is because I am a fan of South Park. I've never been there, and apparently it's like the Disney World of Mexican restaurants, you know, according to the show. But no, I do not plan on going to Colorado just to eat at Casa Bonita, okay? But maybe someday. Jesse Johns, this is a long-time viewer subscriber of mine, man. For the Q&A, do you think the MCU went downhill after Avengers Endgame? After seeing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? I don't think so. I think Marvel, it's always been like that, honestly. Like, since the beginning of like, the MCU, there's always been movies that are like better than others, and some are, like, great, you know? Like, there was never, to me, it's been consistent. It was never, like, before Endgame was all the movies are up here, and now it's down here. I don't think that at all. It's always been like this. You know, since the beginning, you got the good movies, you know, like you know, you got the Iron Mans, and then you got the movies that are less popular, like the Incredible Hulk or Thor: Dark World, or honestly, I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 as much. And then you got your amazing movies, you know, you got your Avengers, you got your Endgame, you got your Infinity War and stuff like that, you know, and then after. You know, you have well, let's see, Loki would be a big one, and then you got Quantumania, which is a little more lower. You know, it's been all over the place. I thought Shang-Chi was great. I thought No Way Home was great. Okay, that's an after Endgame movie. So you got your ups and downs. You know, it's never consistent. It's always been like that for me. Okay. Blazing Flame. Last week you were interrupted when you were talking about the PS5 and why you probably will or will not get it. Can you please, in your next vlog, continue what you were saying? Oh yeah. So my godson Winston was in here, and he was my nephew. You know, he was being very disruptive during the video. he was making a lot of noise, and I couldn't finish my sentence and stuff like that. So someone asked that. Spider-Man PS4, it's not Spider-Man PS4, the new Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2, okay, that's supposed to follow Spider-Man PS4. Well, it's not Spider-Man PS4 anymore, because it's on other systems now, it's on PC and whatever, you know. But for a long time, it was PS4 exclusive, and then PS5 and PC and that. But anyway, they're making another game, and it's only PS5 exclusive, right? So, is that enough for me to get a PS5? Nah. I think if they make a new Metal Gear, and it's also a PS5 exclusive, and the next Resident Evil, and the next Assassin's Creed, and it gotta be all those games, okay? It can't be just like one of them or two of them, and that's enough for me to get a PS5. Number one, PS5's gotta be cheap. I know where to get one now, okay? So it's not like, oh, it's hard to find a PS5. That's not a thing that will come out of my mouth anymore, okay? It's like, no one will ask me that, hey, David, are you having difficulty finding PS5? No, it's I know where to get a PS5 if I need one, okay? But the problem is, like, if I do buy it, am I just gonna play a bunch of PS4 games, or will I actually get some PS5 exclusives? You know, because right now, I think the PS4 will be supported for like another year or so, and then they start going exclusive. But so far, right now, like if the new Call of Duty, the NBA, you know, Assassin's Creed. The last one that came out, Valhalla, was also on PS4 and PS4. You know, like right now, it's like not a lot of games are like PS5 only. Okay, Spider-Man. Well, that's not enough for me. You know, I need to get more games. So if they have the next Assassin's Creed, okay, they'd make a new Metal Gear game. Silent Hill happens to be released and it's only PS5 exclusive, and then oh yeah, Spider-Man 2. Oh, that's enough. Okay. The next Far Cry, Grand Theft Auto 6 is exclusive. Okay, maybe they release but as far as I know, like and then next Call of Duty, next Battlefield, whatever, right? Borderlands 4 comes out and it's also PS5 exclusive. That once I get like probably like 10 games, okay, 10 games I really want, and they don't exist, by the way. They do not exist on the PS4. Okay, so it's not like, oh well, you gotta get this game because it's available on PS5. No, I could play it on PS4 or the Xbox One also. So that's not enough. Okay, you don't count that. So it's gotta be like 10 games that are just PS5 exclusive games. You cannot play on PS4. You can't play on Xbox One. Okay, and that's like the only way that I have to upgrade. You know, it's like they're not releasing games for me anymore. Okay, and Switch too. It's gotta be not available for the Switch because I still play my Switch too. Okay, Alexander Lex Luthor 669. So my point is, so once I get plenty more games, maybe PS5 is a possibility, but right now it doesn't seem like it's enough. Okay. Have you played Ghostwire Tokyo yet, David? This is from Alexander Lex Luthor 669. No, I have not. I know what it is. I've seen videos of it and seen other people play it and stuff like that. Not too interested myself. See, for me, if it's not a sequel or a remake or something like that to a franchise I'm already like invested into, I just honestly don't like to pick up any new stuff. I gotta know what happens to the Resident Evil games. The Far Cry games, I want to see what happens next. You know, Assassin's Creed, I'm already like devoted into that franchise. You know, but to pick up like a new game that's like I'm not familiar with the characters. You know, I can just watch someone else play. You know, they make another God of War, I gotta play. I'm playing since like the PS2 era. You know, all the God of War games. If they release another one, I gotta play that. You know, so but any of the like the new franchises and the new IPs and stuff like that, it's not enough for me to like jump into it. Okay. Jason Weaver asked, do an updated Marvel and DC collection. I'll probably do that very soon. Okay. So thank you everyone. That's the Q&A. Like I said, if you guys have questions related to like the concerning me and Evie, you know, because we're getting married very, very soon during the summer, okay? And we still don't have all the details out yet, okay? Everyone's like on standby for a lot of things, but basically, like if you guys like have questions, you know, about us together, you know, like what's our favorite place, any plans and stuff like that, any questions related to the relationship, maybe ask next time when we'll do like a special devoted only to the, you know, to me and Evie sort of thing. Okay, so thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe. Oh, by the way, we call her Evie because that's her name that she chose for her job. Okay, because a lot of people can't say her Vietnamese name. Her Vietnamese name is Tao, but I'm calling her T. You know, and then when she got a new job, she picked up the name Evie. Like she chose that name Evie. You know, like from The Mummy, it was the mom's name, the wife, the lead female, Rich Wise's character. Okay, so yeah, she chose the name Evie. So I've been calling her Evie. So that's a name that we probably gonna go with from now on. Okay, so anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe, and check out all the other videos and share the word and spread the word about the channel and stuff like that. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye bye.